Thanks for tuning in to this tutorial on how to create globe string lights in InDesign. To start off, you want to make sure that the background has a dark color so that your lights will show up once we give them a glow effect. Next, you want to come over and grab the pen tool. We're going to use this to create our string. Make an anchor point on the left side of your document and then come over to the right side and click and hold and move your cursor until you've created a curve that you like on your line. Then come over and grab the selection tool, and we're going to make the stroke on this line have white so that you can see it better, and then we're going to change the weight to 3 points. Now you can move your string to the top of the document and make it a little bit bigger so that it fits the whole page. Then you want to come over and grab the ellipse tool. We want to make 2 circles, one of them being just a little bit bigger than the other one. Grab the selection tool, and we're going to start with the first circle because this is going to be the bottom layer. We want to give it a white fill and a white border. If you hover over it and right click, you can go down to effects, and we want to give it an inner shadow. You want to change the color of the shadow to be this yellow color, and you want to make sure that the angle is set at 120 degrees so that the shadow comes out of the top left corner. And we're going to bump the size up to 10 points. Then come over and select your larger circle. We want to give this one a light yellow fill. Then we're going to go back and put an effect on this one too. We want to create a gradient feather, and in the options tab you want to change the type to radial. Then if you come up to this gradient stop section, you want to pull the first gradient stop over to just a little bit to the right of the center, and you want to make the fade come a little bit more to the right as well. And then we want to create one more gradient stop and pull it all the way to the edge. And then we're also going to create an outer glow on this one too. We're going to change the color to yellow and then bump this one up to size 10 as well. Now you want to pull the first circle up and make it to where it sits on your string, and then copy and paste this a couple of times. And drag all of your globes up so that they're sitting on the string. And you can use the arrow keys to move them around and make them sit on it better. Once you have all of those arranged, you want to click on this glowing circle, and we're going to copy and paste some of these too. You're just going to place this glowing circle on top of the circle you already placed up here. And you're going to do that for each one of these. And as you can see, it creates a glow effect on each of the lights. And that's how you create globe string lights in an InDesign document. Thanks for tuning in.